So here are 5 of the strangest autism physical traits. Oh yes, we're talking physical. Guys, welcome back to the Ask Me World. My name is Dan. I have autism and ADHD, and I make weekly videos, all of this stuff. So if you want to continue this journey with me and learn more, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to make sure that you don't miss a video. Okay guys, what is going on? Oh god, man. Okay, a lot of people think that people with autism have no physical visible disability issues. They may think that because autism is classed as an invisible disability, that there are no physical signs or traits. This couldn't be further from the truth. There are many physical things that will be apparent within autism. Now I'm going to break 5 of the most interesting ones and probably the most strangest ones with you right now, so buckle up. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first one is looking younger. Now, this does sound a bit odd, but one of the things that's really common in autistic individuals is that they will look younger than their actual age. Now, I'm 36 right now, and a lot of people think that I'm like in my early 30s or my mid 20s, which is really interesting because I'm in my late 30s, but it's not just me that comes across this. I come across autistic individuals all the time. Like a good friend of mine, Chloe Hayden, who is in the Netflix show Heartbreak High in Australia, you know, she comes across as someone very, very young. You know, she's in her mid to late 20s, but she comes across as somebody who could be in their teens because she looks, you know, quite young. And there are many people like this. It's not just me. It's most autistic individuals I speak to. They come across as being a lot younger than they actually are because of how they look. Very strange, but very prominent. Okay, number 2 is tiptoe walking. Now, really strange. People on the autism spectrum will walk on their tiptoes. It's like a sensory thing because it's more of a, you don't really notice it, but people will kind of bounce, autistic people will bounce on their toes more than walking like heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. They'll be like pointing up on their toes, and tiptoe walking is super common. Now, I guess if you're a parent and you're watching this, please give us a thumbs up if you've seen a child on the autism spectrum walking on their tiptoes. You know exactly what I mean. Oh, and if you haven't already, guys, I've got a free Autism Life Hacks PDF book you can download right now at autismhacks.net. Okay, so the next one I'm talking about here is monotone talking. Autistic individuals who are verbally able to communicate will talk in a monotonal type of conversation, which means that there will be no inflection up and down or excitement in their voice, typically. Now, I'm using a type of acting to create videos because I'm trained in acting, but when I'm talking to somebody, there is more of a monotone talking position going on. And the reason for this, because the brain of an autistic person is processing and simulating so much information and data, it's taking away from the ability to show excitement and inflection within the typical conversation flow. It's very monotone or flat, and the conversation won't deviate from this typical line. When you're talking to somebody on the autism spectrum, that's kind of what you'll experience. Okay, number 4 is sleep issues. Oh, diddly do. Now, if I had £1 for every single time, or $1, you know, UK versus US. If I had £1 or $1 for every single time that I'd lose out on sleep, literally, dude, like, I would be a bazillionaire because every time I try and sleep, I wake up with an idea and I have to like write it down, or go on my phone or iPad and type down the idea, or like my brain's going so fast, I cannot just stop for a second to relax. I have a hard time relaxing. My version of relaxing is watching an educational documentary or learning something to brighten up my experience of understanding life. I can't not learn. So this is a big issue, and it does impact many people on the autism spectrum. So autistic people, usually bad sleepers. Sorry guys. Okay, number 5, which kind of correlates to and coming from the same issue as sleep. This one is speed talking. Autistic individuals, me included, will talk very, very fast. A lot of people tell me to slow down in my videos because our brains, the autistic brain, is moving so fast. They're trying to push so much data out because the speed of the mind versus the speed of the conversation is completely off. So we're trying to catch up with the mind all the time, and it becomes a big, very fast rap almost to get every single word that you want to talk about out. It's very difficult to slow that down because you're so used to your brain going so fast and you want to get that information out. What happens is if you try to slow down your talking, is that you just shut down because you're not able to actually express what you want to express. Those things are so apparent. Now, those are the top 5 strangest physical traits of autism, and I'd love to know if you have any to add. Pop in a comment down below, read every single one. See you in the next video, guys. Peace.